what? X is an adorable name, and perhaps a grown woman who named herself Whoopi should refrain from mocking a 4-year-old for the name his parents gave him.
Respect everything everyone is saying to me, and I don't want to fake apologize. I'm very upset about that people are misunderstood what I was saying.
And it's not good for anyone. And it's not good for poor folks. And it's not good for y'all because you become slave fodder. It's not a good thing. It's not good for women because you are now being told and dictated to, and you can't say anything because they, throw you in a jail or what.
People got very, very, very angry and still are angry. I mean, I'm getting, all of the mail from folks and the very real anger because people feel very different.
Whoopi Goldberg just faced a massive breakdown in the middle of a high-stakes courtroom trial, and this time, recovery might take years. She had been mocking Elon Musk's personal life, never expecting him to strike back with concrete evidence. But Elon didn't just respond. He came prepared with fresh proof, legal measures, and a brand new lawsuit that has landed Whoopi in deep trouble. Reports indicate she was seen losing composure in court, and honestly, it's no shock. Let's go back to the beginning because Whoopi didn't accidentally step into Elon's life. She secured her place by making jokes about his 4-year-old son. That's already a terrible move, especially since Elon tragically lost a child to the woke M virus. It's good to see him pushing.
Yesterday, Elon Musk took his son X to a press conference. I did not name the child. And I don't want to hear any more mess about our names, okay?
Recently, Whoopi stepped over the line by delving into Elon Musk's personal life. She didn't hold back, bringing up his children, past relationships, and even questioning his mental health on live television. Now, whether you support Elon or not, one thing is certain. When has he ever let attacks like these slide? Public clashes. So as expected, he retaliated. But this wasn't just a casual Twitter response. He struck back with a $900 million lawsuit and started revealing receipts filled with details Whoopi definitely didn't want going public. Let's just say she's likely regretting ever mentioning his name.
If somebody's gonna try to blackmail me with advertising, blackmail me with money, go f yourself.
Offer me money. Offer me power. I don't care.
So you just don't care?
Elon Musk has exposed Whoopi Goldberg's secret business connections. According to court documents, Whoopi allegedly had undisclosed ties with certain media outlets, the very same ones that have been pushing anti-Musk narratives for months. And here's why that matters. While she spent months attacking Elon's business decisions, she was reportedly collaborating with the very groups trying to take him down, without ever disclosing it. But during a recent court session, Elon made sure everyone saw the full picture. And that wasn't even the biggest bombshell. What came next is what truly sent Whoopi into panic mode. Reports indicate that Elon revealed how Whoopi has been secretly receiving payments from specific political and media organizations aimed at discrediting him. These hidden transactions, which were never supposed to be uncovered, are now key pieces of evidence in the case against her. But there's more. Elon's legal team also exposed Whoopi's behind-the-scenes influence in shaping anti-Musk narratives on major television networks. Some reports even claim she personally pressured producers to depict Elon as a threat and mentally unstable, all while maintaining financial ties to groups that benefit from tarnishing his image.
I appreciate that people are having a hard time. Me too.
Yeah.
I work for a living. If I had all the money in the world, I would not be here.
This is where things go from bad to completely catastrophic, because this isn't just a political dispute. Whoopi is now dealing with serious financial trouble. Turns out Elon's receipts weren't just for show, they were solid legal evidence. Now, Whoopi is learning the hard way what happens when you take on a billionaire who has the resources to fight back. She really thought she could say whatever she wanted about Elon without facing any consequences. But she was mistaken. Word is, Whoopi has been hit with a $900 million lawsuit over the defamatory statements she made about Elon, especially those targeting his mental health and personal life. And apparently this lawsuit didn't just catch her off guard, it completely shook her. Multiple sources report that Whoopi was served with legal documents, and once she realized the seriousness of the situation, she broke down in tears right there in the courtroom. And no, this isn't just a minor legal battle. Let's be real. The financial risks are enormous. With legal fees and potential settlements, we're talking about millions at stake. But honestly, that might not even be her worst problem. Because if Elon wins this case, Whoopi could end up getting banned from her own show.
This was my thought process, and I will work hard not to think that way again.
If the court rules in Elon's favor, Whoopi could be on the hook for a massive payout. And let's be honest, billionaires love making a statement with lawsuits like this. Just picture how humiliating it would be if Whoopi had to go on live TV and publicly apologize to Musk. And you know Elon wouldn't settle for some half-hearted apology. He'd make sure she takes full responsibility for everything. But here's the real problem. If Whoopi loses this case, her reputation will take a serious blow. Her opinions won't hold the same weight anymore, especially in public debates. And the biggest fallout? The judgment of the public. Think about it. Who's going to hire Whoopi after she loses a high-profile legal battle for spreading false claims? Do you trust her after that? In the entertainment industry, credibility is everything. If she's found guilty of defamation, it's not just about financial losses, it's about losing trust. TV networks, sponsors, and producers won't want to associate with someone who has been legally exposed for pushing misinformation. And if you think Elon is going to just let this go, think again. He's not exactly known for being forgiving.
I'd recommend, frankly. Yeah. I don't know what else to say, but it is. And I'm just looking at this video, and it's so bizarre.
So, how is the general public reacting to all of this? Well, let's just say Whoopi isn't getting much support right now. Social media has exploded with reactions, and most people aren't siding with her. She's being called out for picking a fight she couldn't win and not thinking about the consequences. And honestly, the comments have been brutal. One person wrote, "She's getting exactly what she deserves." Another user commented, "Whoopi's biggest problem is her mouth. Hopefully this will cost her spot on The View." And it's not just everyday users weighing in. Well-known media personalities and influencers are also speaking up. Many believe Elon is making the right move by holding Whoopi accountable.
Aim at a 4-year-old? I mean, look, I get that he's operating at your reading level, but come on. At least have the decency to go after someone who's reached puberty.
Whoopi clearly miscalculated when it came to Elon. She likely thought she could take a few jabs at him and move on without any fallout, but instead, she's now dealing with a lawsuit that could completely upend her career. And the worst part, this might only be the start.
Everybody loses, and it's not good for anyone. And it's not good for poor folks. It is not good for you.
So, what's next for Whoopi? And does she even have a chance at recovering from this? Here's what we know so far. Her legal team is in a tough position, and sources say they're scrambling to put together a defense. They fully understand. This case could get messy. Meanwhile, Whoopi is desperately trying to resolve the situation before it spirals further. She's already under fire from ABC News, and major corporations tend to avoid controversy. Being linked to a legal battle with Elon Musk is definitely not the kind of attention they want. In fact, some reports suggest ABC might be considering cutting ties with her altogether. As for Elon, he's nowhere near finished. We all know he doesn't let things go easily. Some insiders claim he's gearing up to reveal another major bombshell. Evidence that could completely destroy Whoopi's public image. And knowing him, it's going to be huge. So, will Whoopi find a way out of this mess? Or is this just the beginning of the end for her career? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates.